I thought Sun King Avad was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from his spies.
I've seen better.
Yeah, this isn't up to their usual standard.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
I've seen this 4 times already. Oh, that's nice.
Hi.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
I'm here.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Hold on.
Now that Prince Utaman has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over?
You put that Oseram assassin in his place.
Who?
Prince Utaman is alive and well in Meridian.
I don't know who you're talking about. Anyway,
I've seen this 4 times already.
we're doing Looming Shadow. I think this is the last quest. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Last time I wanted to change this. I feel like I should change these. Okay, really quickly. Sure. Handling 58, 11 damage. $12 damage. Hang on, what's this one? What if I do that? Okay. I don't know why I've had those on forever. All right. You know, I was after my last gameplay or stream, I was thinking I really should have more like firepower, you know, but I value like the silence of the bow, and the only firepower that I really have is the sling. Hello?
These damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
I mean, the only firepower that I have equipped is the sling. I do have other weapons, but you know.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. they'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
All right. You know what I just realized? I never went back to save that guy's family. Whoops. All right, we got to review this stuff. Gotta get ready.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
You're speaking very low. Alright, who else do I need to talk to? Hello?
Some Oseram girl applied.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
The Oseram have gone too far this time. Their vaults have died.
Alright, who else is
How many
here?
men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful. Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Gotta fix that poppin'. Can I talk to... Oh.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
I feel like your hands are supposed to be in those sleeves. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, who's next? Oh, I'm gonna take this.
Look at you.
Ha!
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Not bad. Can I put this down? Uh-oh.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
From the battle.
Well, I
Nakua.
don't like to...
You came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong, for the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
All right. Is there anyone else?
Always stay alert. That's what I say.
There's no one inside here, right? Everyone that I can talk to is... All right, I think that's everyone. All right. Now we head off to the spire. Or is it not the spire? Where is the spire? Around here some... Oh, there it is. Is that the spire? Am I going the right way? I am going the wrong way. That is the spire. I was looking at the wrong thing. You know what I was thinking? If the next game like fleshes out a lot of like detail about the world of Horizon, you know, I was thinking this could definitely become like a Dragon Age for me. You know, I really like Dragon Age. I even enjoyed Dragon Age 2. You know, a lot of people didn't like that game. I mean, I understand why people don't like it. There's a lot of things that I don't like about it too. But overall, I guess I enjoyed the story of Dragon Age, even though they repeated areas and whatnot. A lot. Like a lot. And there was a lot of dumb stuff. I still like it. Hello.
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Okay. I've never had that conversation before. That's why you should complete Frozen Wilds before you do this. I mean, you don't have to, but you know. Anyway, I was talking about Dragon Age. I really want to go to, what's it called? The Black Castle? The golden... I forgot.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
I really like her. I hope we see her again. She has a cool look, very unique. Black Castle. Something... A couple of people up here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Who is this?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frill.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Be better. All right.
Oh, great sun. How...
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemies only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun, but the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Okay.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Is everyone flirting with Aloy? I don't... Like they are, right? I'm not crazy.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds.
Sir.
We'll rip their little feathers off.
Sir.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
Can I talk to you?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay. All right. Now we have to rest up. This map is 3D. I've never noticed that. You can see it kind of moves in the spire. The spire is like 3D. Bad 3D. Anyway, it's like that, what do you call it? Google Maps. When they make a building, you know, it doesn't like look right. Okay. This is it. Where am I going? I should probably, I don't know who. I don't know. I'm gonna buy some blaze. That's fine.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I totally forgot to go save that guy's family. Whoops.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Where you at, bro?
Why do you fight?
Cool.
The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Damn him.
Only endless night awaits you.
Of course, it hit the wall.
Blocked again. Bridge can't take much more of this. He's too dangerous and close.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
Possible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Damn, what the? That was brutal. She really laid into him there. Alright, where does that take me? I don't want to go down there. What? Oh. That was weird.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
All right, here we go.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
What? Okay, I gotta aim higher.
Here it comes. Better move.
Come on. I can't see.
Good hit.
South! They're coming from the south!
No, it's not. Time to go.
All right, dude.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
It's taking a shot at me.
All right.
No sign! A wall of the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Are we good? Can I take that with me? Crap, I don't think so. Hello? Is everyone alive?
Raise arms again.
Uh-oh.
West.
All right.
Gotta get to another platform. Don't want to be here when that hits.
Oh, shadows. Stand up.
Right on target.
Fire's on you, Nora.
God damn it. I was trying to jump. Annoying. How am I supposed to do this?
Incoming! Ah!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Okay. Well, that was horrible. Are you alright? Okay, not going that way.
Gotta press on.
This reminds me of The Last of Us Part 2.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Uh-oh. Walking through fire. Where am I going? Alright, I'm leaving. Take care of that. Oh man, the depth of field looks really good. Wow. Wait, why was that thing blue just now?
Tuck that away.
I need some of those mushrooms.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Gotta go.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Why didn't we just, like, blow the spire? Seems like that would have fixed it. Can you get up there? I guess maybe it's sacred or something. Aloy should have convinced them anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
I haven't been using health potions. Should probably do that instead of using the like the slow regen thingy.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
I'm with you guys. Let's grab all this stuff. Is that it? All right, let's go. Wait, can I talk to you guys? What's going on? No? Oh, what are you doing there?
The metal devil.
Okay. Thought she was gonna say something more insightful, you know?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Get ready! It's a Deathbringer!
Hold on. Deathbringer, weakness, fire. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Gotta take out the gun turret. Oh, it has flamethrowers. Okay, this is a bad idea. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, I don't know what components I'm removing. Whoa.
Out of the way! Never seen so many machines.
Take them out first!
Whoa! Okay. That was a bad idea. Oh boy.
Careful! New machines join the hunt!
Nope, didn't want to do that.
All of you, focus on the new machine!
We've got time. Okay. Still got time.
Holy Jesus. Damn, are you kidding me? Dude. I'm leaving. Don't throw that stuff at me. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, we're getting there. I didn't even see that huge.
My way's clear.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
All right.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
I think that's it. How'd you like it? Pretty good, huh? That, we talked to Cyan about those triangle, the triangle flower shapes. One of those AI is doing that, and apparently it did it around Elizabeth Sobek. But why? I did collect all the flowers, the metal flowers, on my first save, or my first playthrough, so I don't know if that playthrough is still around. When you create a new Game Plus playthrough and then you start the new Game Plus, does it remove it? I'm not sure. I would just have to collect all of them again. And all the data logs and whatnot. Anyway. This is a really good game. Playing through it again, I realized more that the combat, or like, I guess the hand-to-hand combat, melee combat, isn't that great. It's very slow and sluggish, and most of the time it doesn't feel great. Like sometimes when you try to hit an enemy and you just swing the wrong way, and there's just way too much wind up for the heavy, which it's supposed to be slower than the light attack, but the light attack is also slow. I'm just happy that I've seen some I've seen a little bit of the what was that? The combat trailer that they showed at a State of Play one time for Forbidden West, and it just looks so interesting. It looks way more smooth, and like, you know, you can go from swinging your staff to like using the bow. I think that's gonna be really nice. Seems like you can use the bow more close up, I guess. I kind of wish that the slowdown that you get when you activate the slow-mo wasn't like, it doesn't have a gauge, because you can activate the slow-mo like at any time if you just jump. So you have unlimited slow-mo, but if you want to just do it while standing still, you have to activate the gauge. Anyway, I'm excited to find out what happens. Okay, what happens next? Where are we going? I know that some of the people that are in this game are going to be in the next one. I wasn't anticipating that, except for the Oseram guy. But I've seen screenshots of the story trailer. Have not watched the story trailer. I've only seen screenshots and a GIF of Aloy like moving her face. I don't know what that's about, but it looked good. All the faces that I've seen look good. I also saw a lady that like had a silvery dress on. I'm curious of what the hell that's about, you know? Because she looks like she's from, I don't know. She looks like she's not one of these tribe people. Maybe she's somehow, I mean, there's a couple of possibilities. She could have been frozen and then woken up like later, years later. So she could be from the old world, or she could be someone who was born now, but instead of the learning program failing, maybe they, wherever she's from or whatever, I don't know, community she's from, their learning program didn't fail. So they've just like, you know, they know about the world. She looks less tribe. I don't know how to say this. Tribe-ish. Like everybody's wearing like cloths and like animal fur and whatnot. But then she looked like she was wearing, you know, like more modern clothes. So I want to know what's going on there. No idea. Yeah. I'm excited to see where Aloy goes next. If I had to give this game a rating, I would give it an 8. I definitely give it an 8. Now, playing through it again, just like I said, I've noticed more annoying things. Mainly because I was trying to get through it pretty fast. So I was like, go faster, you know? So some of the stuff, I know they already fixed the combat. 2, I want more lifelike, like interactions between people when they're having conversations. And I know apparently from like the GIFs I've seen, apparently they've fixed that. And I want animal, or not animal, but machine. How do you say, like mounts? I want them to be not as much of a pain in the ass to control. You understand me? I want to be able to click in the like left stick and start running. Okay, I don't want to have to tap X, please. Anyway, this game's coming out next month. I actually completed this way faster than I thought I was going to. I was going to do this in December. Only got around to doing it in January. I thought that doing it in December, I wouldn't have enough time. This game is shorter than I remember. Plus, I'm doing it on New Game Plus, so didn't have to go look for stuff. But I think there's something at the end, but until then, I think that's it. Right? There's a scene at the end, but there's not much I have to say. So if I don't come back, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the Forbidden West. That was kind of corny, but, you know, whatever. Bye.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
My dude. Really gonna try to wake one of those, huh? I want to see it. I want to see it. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't know if Silent's a bad guy or what. I think he's one of those people who really like knowledge and he'll do anything to obtain it, even if it's bad. So I guess that makes him a bad guy. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Thanks for watching. And yeah, that's it.